song goes, it was a cold and wet December's day. Well, okay, January, but we were heading to the heat. It was an early start in Dublin Airport. All was cold and wet, but the views were great from the terminal. There is my plane for today, heading all the way to Abu Dhabi, a Boeing 777-300. Let's start off in the East Lounge for a spot of breakfast. I'm badly in need of something nice to start the day. There was a pretty good selection of breakfast items, including yogurts, juices and cheese. I'm a big believer in hot food for cold mornings. We have chicken sausages, grilled tomatoes and hash browns. One of my favourite breakfast dishes, scrambled eggs. Plenty available here. Lots of bacon and black and white pudding, which is a famous Irish breakfast item beloved by all. There was also some folded cheese omelettes in the hot tray, which were very tasty. I would recommend it. There is a soft drinks machine and a coffee machine available here. The coffee was pretty good. I had 2 lattes with breakfast. I got myself a nice selection of items to warm me up and start the day. All tasty. I enjoyed my breakfast here very much. It was just after Christmas when I took this trip. What a nice tree in the East Lounge. Somebody done a great job decorating the lounge. Today we are flying business class on the Boeing 777-300. These planes have been in service a long time on this route, well over 10 years, maybe quite a bit more. I know all these plastics were the same colour from when the plane first flew. You can see it in one of my first ever videos from 9 years ago. As always in Etihad business, you have your own little pod, plenty of leg space and a good table for working and eating. The Etihad mattress topper is still one of the best around, warm and comfy, always a good addition. We have this colourful little pillow, which is okay, but it's a little bit big in all fairness. I usually put it between the seat and the vents. I do like slippers on a long flight. You can kick off your shoes and get comfy. And remember, boys and girls, never ever go to the toilets in your socks or bare feet. Etihad always provide nice amenity kits in business class. This is the 53rd special edition, I think. Let's have a look at this one. We have a brand new brand called Spa. All nice items, moisturiser, lip balm, face mist and a pretty good sleep mask. I really like the Espa products, especially the face mist, which had an excellent citrus fragrance. Great for spraying during the flight to keep your head and hands refreshed. It's time to set off. Goodbye United Airlines. I will stop talking and let you enjoy the takeoff. Power up and off we go. Bye bye Dublin. Let's settle down for the flight. Our flight time today is 7 hours and 10 minutes. I'm a fan of Etihad and I still like this old cabin, but it could do with an upgrade. Warm nuts and orange juice to start. It's too early for anything stronger. It's only around 9 AM. Complimentary Wi-Fi, thank you very much. I will give it a go. It was reliable throughout the flight, but only suitable for emails and Facebook, not for streaming or gaming. The entertainment system is looking a bit old, but it does have a good selection of features, entertainment and information. The remotes on the other hand have definitely seen better days. They were groundbreaking when they came out all those years ago. Some of the little buttons were stuck and the built-in screen was damaged. They should have been replaced or upgraded a long time ago. Anyways, back to the entertainment system. In the movies tab we have all the usual groups: new movies, modern, timeless, Arabic, kids and family movies. In the new movies, I had Twisters, Despicable Me 4, the Garfield movie, and Harold and the Purple Crayon. Some good movies available. Celine Dion, I Am, the remake of The Fall Guy, and Tuesday. Daddy-O and Space Cadet, none of which I'd ever heard of. If they're any good, let me know in the comments. We might be on the B-rated movies here, excluding Dune, which is an enjoyable science fiction film worth a watch. One of their featured movies on this flight was Wonka, which I watched, but it was a bit too musical for my liking. The Nun, on the other hand, was a good horror film. I am laughing. The colour purple must be 40 years old now, so hardly a new movie. In the modern film category, there were some watchable films including the Sylvester Stallone film Creed, which is kinda watchable. There were two notable films here, Contagion and A Cabin in the Woods. Both pretty good if you enjoy a thriller, suspense or horror movie. Not bad at all. The Timeless Classics, my favourite section. The original Superman, which is fantastic, and 2001 A Space Odyssey, a cult classic by Stanley Kubrick, both worth a watch if you have some free time. There was a good section of TV programmes available also, including the following: comedy, drama, documentaries, sports and lifestyle. I'm starting to get hungry. Let's have a look at the menu. Some of the highlights include starters: Arabic meze, smoked salmon, potato and leek soup. Main courses include pan-seared halibut, roast chicken supreme with mash and vegetables, lamb biryani and a pasta dish. The cheese course had a selection of cheeses and crackers, and for desserts we had sticky toffee pudding, passion fruit mousse, fresh fruit and ice cream. On the all-day menu we have some breakfast cereals, muesli, a steak sandwich, a cheese omelette and some snacks. There was a great selection of alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks available. For starters, I had to go with the Arabic meze. In the past, Etihad's meze was legendary. Think like Malaysia Airlines satay. This one, it was okay. It seemed freshly made. I did have a nice glass of South African Chardonnay with lunch. Cool and crisp, very nice. When the main course arrived, I was not too impressed with what I got. The lamb biryani was disappointing. This should have been the signature dish for Etihad. The rice was overcooked and mushy, the lamb was dry and stringy. I had hoped for way better. I do like the little salt and pepper dish, and the oil and vinegar bottle is very cute too. Let's hope the dessert is better. No, the sticky toffee pudding was dried out, and the touch of ice cream had jumped off and taken its friend the mint leaf with it. I watched The Hangover 2 as I ate lunch, a great film, and very suitable as I was heading to Bangkok after this flight. Flying over the Middle East has some amazing views. Just look at that, absolutely stunning. A quick bathroom tour before we land. You will not get lost in this bathroom. I just barely fit. Clean enough, but the sink wasn't emptying correctly. The new midfield terminal in Abu Dhabi looks great. What a development. It must have cost a fortune to build. All brand new, modern and stylish. I like it. I really like it. Not a bad flight overall, but Etihad need to get new planes in this route. It is long overdue in my opinion. You can compare the new plane on my next video from Abu Dhabi to Bangkok to see the difference. The food let them down too, which was a pity. On the positive side, Dublin Airport was particularly good and the Etihad staff were friendly and professional during the trip. So there is that to be considered. Thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see my next flight. I look forward to talking to you then.